Hi, everyone. This is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm so glad to be back here on camera with you. Um, I have a intuitive soul tip for you, and this is from the Intuitive Living: A Sacred Path book. I've had this book for ages, but Spirit is really drawing me back to certain things in the book. I've never actually read the whole book. I've skimmed through it as Spirit has guided me. So, and sometimes, you'll get books like that, and it's okay because you're being led. So, um, but they wanted me to talk about today, for this intuitive soul daily tip, is addictions. And um, with addictions, they're caused by this need, this overpowering need, um, to feel something other than what you're feeling at the present time. And, it says that they have a paradoxical effect because, you know, they help you, they give you the effect, helping you to feel what you perceive is a desired sensation, um, but it's deadening, while it's deadening what we perceive to be undesirable. So it's giving you, they create a distraction to keep you from having to face your true feelings, and it results, yeah, and your true feelings and sensations. So addictions become a mask we wear in order to avoid having to face, having to see our real face. They give the illusion of protecting us from pain and of keeping others from knowing our pain. But the addiction, the impact that it has, the book says that it cannot be found in all chakras, but I've always been, um, I've always been, shown that addiction closes the root chakra and gives us the sense that we are receiving life force energy from the addictive substance, or whatever it may be. It may be a habit. um, this of course is an illusion, um, and it's a very comfortable illusion, um, but the more the root chakras close, the easier it is to be taken in by that illusion. So in order to experience healing in, for the addictive personality, um, you know, you have to be willing to stop the behavior, whatever it is, long enough to get out from under the mask of illusion. And that's where spirit comes in, to help remove the mask, remove the illusions, showing you what's real and what's not. 333 on the clock, birth, death, and rebirth, showing you what's real and what's not. Then begins, the process of healing, peeling back the layers of pain, of fear, of anxiety. It's working through, the healing process of those issues by peeling back the layers. Just like we say, this journey is peeling back the layers of an onion. That's what this is. When you can finally take that mask off and you face the pain, the fear, when you start peeling, allowing yourself to peel back the layers of that onion, um, that's when healing happens. Facing the reality, the real face, facing the pain, brings us to more peace, brings us to more enlightenment. Um, and I don't know if, any of you out there know Dick Van Dyke. I mean, he was in Mary Poppins. He was in a lot of different shows in the 60s and 70s, I think. And he had it like, when I was a little girl, he was like, had his own. show, own like a fun show, like with dancing and everything. And well, they said he was, I don't know if it was 60 years ago, I think he said, he was the first celebrity to really come out in the open saying that he had, an alcohol addiction. And he, really put it out there to everybody. And, he said that he feels he's 100, he's just turning 100. And he said he feels that he really saved his life by quitting drinking and smoking. And, I was just blown away. I never knew that about him, but he is like one of those figures in American artistry, as an actor that has been in so many shows. And his name is so widely known, especially, well, he's done a lot of different genres, but a lot for children. And a lot with dancing and singing. But anyway, so I just look at him being a huge example of how things can turn around, and how, you can get through any kind of addiction. And it's like I said, it's the stopping the behavior long enough to get out from under the mask of illusion. And spirit, if you ask for help, spirit's going to help. Spirit comes in and helps with peeling back that mask of illusion to show you the truth of what's happening within you and around you. So I hope this helps. I hope this helps somebody out there. This is one of those things that is about peeling the layers of the onion on your journey. We all have had behavior patterns that are somewhat addictive, and for me it's chai tea, and I think I'm over my addiction of it. So, but we all have had behavior patterns that were somewhat addictive. And so it's the peeling back of those layers that helps us to heal. Love you guys so much. I hope this helps, and namaste.